Oh man, I am trying to actually explain this as simply as possible, and it's not easy. So, let me hit this again. I own the domains to 5 websites: alexansary.tv, offgridco.com, thedailymatrix.com, worldwarzero.com, solarmaxnews.com. And I felt for a number of reasons, right, that there is value in having multiple websites that have a special focus. It may take me a while to list all those off, but I've come to understand that in my own experiences, having my own YouTube channel and website, that I pull in a lot of people with just one interest. There's certain things that I discuss that are like a part of my core topics that bring people in just for that. So having it all in one place, so I've perceived, has complicated things. But right now, I'm also in the position that having all these different websites and spreading out the message is also a lot of work. It's money, right? It's $15 a year to host these websites. The .tv domain is about $40 a year. That bill is coming up at the end of next month. My annual $45 domain fee for alexansary.tv. I let .com go years ago during a period of economic hardship. I didn't realize that it would be difficult to get my domain back. And there are other alternative domains, but I'm trying not to make so much work for myself. So, in the wake of YouTube demonetization, right, I'm thinking about the websites. But there's 5 websites. Should I consolidate back? Should I pull back? I was actually thinking about alexansary.tv and offgridco.com. That's OFFGRID co.com. That's co for Colorado. And instead of having the other 3 websites feature the geopolitical and solar flare news on those websites, that they would instead be posted also at offgridco.com. So it's a little bit about off-grid living, but also some reasons why somebody might want to go off the grid. Look at the threats to the grid. Look at what's going on with China. Offgridco.com. Kind of like an additional news page to go along with my main website. Original content is best. That also takes a lot of work. Um, there's a lot of work involved in building up a website to the point where it's generating dollars. For example, if someone was to wonder how much the websites currently make, we're talking about a few dollars a month, and that's for all of them combined. So some of them are just earning like 1 to 3 cents because there's not a lot of activity. So I want to keep this video brief. I'm open to feedback because there's something to be said about having the niche websites, but it's about expenses. But I do see potentially a strong value for them in the future if a lot of things start happening that I think will happen. That I could see a lot of people writing to Google and Googling certain keywords. And if there's a website that's already on the cutting edge of reporting on what's going on with China, the next solar cycle, um, I think that those websites could be successful. But this is not the year for that. So I may have jumped the gun early. So I'm wondering if I should be pulling back my focus, my writing. I definitely need to get more involved in writing, and I want to keep this video on point. And I think that alexansary.tv needs more of that. I'll be talking about those things, and offgridco.com gets decent traffic, so there needs to be more information about off-grid living or things relating to off-grid or off-grid related news. Open to your feedback. One last thing that I'm going to mention. I've left the URL before for you to sign up to the newsletter, and it was a incorrect URL. So the correct URL is going to be at the top of this video. So that's going to be alexansary.tv/otbnews.html. Okay, so we have 79 people that have currently signed up to the newsletter. This is actually very critical now that the channel's been demonetized. That you sign up, confirm it in your inbox, check in the spam, and I'm going to be sending out more stuff on a weekly basis. I actually just sent out an email update featuring the most recent YouTube videos earlier this morning. So once we get in a habit of this, and I'm sending something out every week, then your primary way of hearing from me could be via email and not expecting YouTube to do the job. Thank you for listening.